Hey y'all, it's Andy, Muscle in the Mountains, and I'm out here in Shelby, North Carolina at the Neal Senior Center. We got a car show going on. There's lots of great rides out here, lots of cars that I have never seen before. So we're gonna go around, check everything out. Go with me, you're gonna love this, and yeah, we'll pick my top 5, so stick around for that. Here we go. So I was told there was a really good Mustang club in this area, and I believe it, because there's some great Mustangs, especially first generation Mustangs here at this show. A good bit of 65, 66s, especially fastbacks. You know me at all, you know I love the fastback Mustang of any year. These are gorgeous. And check out those Boss valve covers. Really cool. The pony interior. Wish that window was down. But this is just beautiful. Really, really cool Mustang. So 65 fastback GT. Right? Even like those stripes, that's nice. This is a straight drive. Looks like they might have added a 5-speed to it. I'm not sure. But that is pretty. Super pretty. Check out this Mustang GT. Convertible. Alright, isn't that cool? It's the 01. Once again, windows not down. Isn't that nice? And we're getting much newer here. Check this out. Very nice. That will move right there. So this is just a 1-year-old car, basically. It's 2024. So, Coyote Mustang. Pretty much fast as it gets right there. Super nice. 2024 Coyote. That's awesome. All right, check out this 66. Huh? So 66, you had lots of different colors available, unlike the 65. 65s were all white or blue and white. You know, white with blue stripes. So they were all white, basically. 65 Shelbys, but 66s, there was multiple different colors. Check out this gorgeous 56. Look at those flames. All right, I believe I have seen this one before. Most of the cars with this show I have not seen. The vast majority of these cars I have never seen before, which is always awesome for me. I love seeing, you know, old friends and vehicles that we're very familiar with, but I also love seeing stuff that I've never seen before, you know, add a little more variety to the channel. So there you go, 56, looking great. All right, here's a pair of 55s. Check this one out. This red 55, looking pretty. The Mickey Thompsons. Look at this. So this is a 210. Look at that interior. That's wild. Love it. I love a 55 Chevy. This one's got some little pin striping here. Very subtle. Right? This one's sitting low. Look at this 55. That's nice. I like that paint scheme too. Isn't that gorgeous? Very cool 55. So this one's Bel Air. So there's, you know, kind of 3 main levels to the trim on these Tri-5 Chevys, the 150, the 210, and the Bel Air. So that first one there, that's 210. The kind of the mid-level. Got a little bit of chrome going on there. And then the Bel Air has even more. You can see it all the way around the windows here. Now this one is also a two-door hardtop, right? No B-pillar here between the windows. All right, so hardtop, and this 210 right here is a post car or two-door sedan right there. So you can see the differences there in those two 55s. Really cool. Really cool. Now check this out. Right? 56, that is not a Chevy. All right? So 56 Ford Fairlane. Isn't that cool? I'll come around this way because you can't really get in there. Oh, this window's up. Okay. So there's that interior. Very nice. Isn't that lovely? Very original looking 56 Ford. There you go. Trying to get in there a little bit around that. Beautiful. And going a little bit earlier here, check this out. Isn't that cool? Great looking 1950 Ford Custom. Look at that flathead. Isn't that cool? Yeah, this is awesome. Look at this. Wow. That's gorgeous. A very original 50 Ford Custom. So this mid-60s Ford pickup. Custom cab. 65. All right. Love 65 Ford pickup. That's gorgeous. Really, really cool. Check out this 68 Ranger. That's nice. Very, very cool. So 390 4 barrel. That's awesome. So 68. That's this is, you know, mercy. Yeah. This has got it all, right? So that's about as nice as a 68 Ford gets. Right there. It's got it all. So 67 was the first of this body style. So it's very early on in this body style. The Ranger package. Super nice. That's awesome. Gorgeous truck. One of the best looking Ford pickups of the late 60s, early 70s I've ever seen. That's nice. All right, so we got these windows down now. Check out this pony interior, and I love that color. The blue and white on this interior is just gorgeous. Kind of white. Right? Yeah, I was right. 5-speed. Very nice. Dude, that looks amazing. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Such a pretty fastback Mustang. 65. I mean, that's a gorgeous example of 65 fastback GT. Now we got the window down here. We'll check out the interior on this 01. It's convertible. There you go. Check it out. 5-speed. Yes. All right. Isn't that awesome? Very cool. Now let's check out this 24 interior. Like the stitching on those seats. Wow. Yes. That is awesome. Another straight drive. That's a 6-speed, I do believe. That's sweet. Yep, 24 Coyote. That's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Now check out this Shelby. All right. Got the racing lap belts. Nice. Okay, so this has a 5-speed. Interesting. Such a beauty. There's that Shelby tag. All right. Wow. Very gorgeous. Love that. Oh, check this out. 5th anniversary Hearst Olds. All right. A very cool car for this time period. That's an 83. Check out the shifters. Isn't that wild? Very cool. That's the sunroof. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Hearst Olds. 83. Check this vet. Looking good. Check it out. It's a very pretty Corvette. All right. It's the 50th anniversary. So what would that make it? 2003? Yep. Hey, my math is right. So yeah, 53 was the first Corvette. So 50th anniversary, 2003. Very cool. Okay, here we have a Restomod fastback. We got GT350 badging. We got some Cody implements going on here as well. We got Cody on the wheels. You can see that there on the spare. Yes. You got the Cobra steering wheel. 6-speed. Wow. That is one really cool Restomod Cody. So I was talking about the white and blue with the Shelbys. So this one is a Restomod Coyote, but we have a Shelby tag on there. Interesting. Very interesting. Some real beauties here. Look at this one. Another 65 in the white with blue. Got those racing lap belts. Wow. Okay, so this one's 4-speed. Nice. Really cool. I'm digging it. That looks amazing. Wow. Check this out. Fastback Mustang. Some wild orange right there. Pretty cool. Love these wheels. That's a really cool style of wheel in my opinion. Isn't that nice? Love those. They look great. It's got the pony interior. See the running Mustangs there on the another straight drive. It's great. Got a Cobra steering wheel on that one. Very cool. Good looking. 65 fastback. GT, I'm assuming. Yep. Nice. All right, y'all, here we go. I got my buddy Jim Bridges with me. How you doing, brother?
I'm great.
Good, good. Good to see you, and good to see this really cool Restomod 65.
Okay. Well,
yeah, let's talk a little bit about it. Tell me, how long have you had this car?
Well, honestly, I've had this car 2 weeks.
You're still figuring this one out.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm learning as I go.
Wow.
I didn't do the car.
Okay.
And I've yet to totally research it and go through all the paperwork that came with it to see exactly what all's been done to it.
Right.
So
I don't see a lot of these with the Coyote in here now. One thing I notice about this one that's really nice is they've got the engine really good and low.
Right.
You know, you see a lot of these when they put the late model engines in here, they have a hard time getting them low enough, and they end up, you know, with hood issues and all kinds of
changed
stuff.
the whole front end. It's
Right.
got different K members and everything under there. Of course, they did away with the shock
No
towers.
shock towers, yeah.
Right.
So is this one of those, quote, Mustang II front ends that everybody talks about putting on these?
Yeah, very similar to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. So about how many horses are we talking for that Coyote?
450.
That's what I figured, yeah.
It was a brand new Coyote from Ford. It's also got a brand new 6-speed transmission in it.
Nice.
I
noticed that nearly all of these Mustangs through here are straight drives.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed by that. There's a lot of great first generation Mustangs in this group, and nearly all of them, maybe all of them, I'm not sure, are straight drive. So you've had several Mustangs, am I right?
Oh yeah, I've had a total of 7 65 GT350s.
Really?
And I've had 6 66 GT350s. So
wow.
I've had my share of them over the years.
Yeah. Now, do you have any original Shelbys now?
No, I do not. I sold my 66 about 6 years ago to a friend over in Charlotte. It's still over there.
Wow. This is beautiful. So I love, you know, the 65, 66 Mustangs, but especially in a fastback.
Right.
You know, it's just a completely different look to me.
I know. I said years ago that the day had come that a fastback would be more valuable than a convertible.
Right.
And that's happened too.
Yeah, that day is here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my little background, so I'm 50, right? My first car in 91 was a 65 coupe.
Yeah.
So my first car ever was a 65 Mustang. But it was a 206 cylinder, 3-speed on the
base
floor,
model.
you know, as base as it gets.
You might notice inside here, they really put all the bells and whistles. It's got air conditioning,
Right.
tilt wheel.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, it's got power rack and pinion steering,
Nice.
and it's got power windows
Right.
that are operational.
Wow.
They went all the way with it.
So it's got every bit of the look of a 65 Shelby.
Yeah.
I mean, you've even got, you know, the tack up here on the dash and everything. But you've got a new Coyote in there. So it's like having a new car that looks like the best car.
That's it.
Right? So you kind of, you know, I love to see, you know, a great original classic, but I also love these Restomods because they have a great place,
Yeah.
you know, in this.
You know, their hottest thing going right now is the old Broncos.
Oh, yeah.
And they stick a Coyote and do a fine Restomod
Right.
workup on them, and they bring over $200,000.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. And I kind of get it. You know, I've got a friend that actually works for a company that builds this style of car from the ground up. I mean, it's, you know, a totally new car. It's not even a, you know, not technically even a Restomod. It's you know, a new car that looks like this, right? And those are extremely popular, and they charge astronomical amounts of money for them.
All right.
You know, but good stuff. And I love to see that you have a fire extinguisher in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a must. I was on my way to a show in Tennessee one time, telling a painful story here for some people, but I was on my way to a show in Tennessee, and there was a Mopar, I think it was a Charger, on the side of the road, burnt down to nothing. And it had caught on fire on their way to the show. Didn't have a fire extinguisher in the car, and it was a total loss. Total loss. You know, so that's very scary, and it's a real thing that happens.
Yeah.
You know.
By the way, it's got 4-wheel disc,
Nice.
coilovers all the way around, so they did the whole workup on it.
So I'm noticing how you kind of got around the issues of not having room for the brake booster back there and everything.
That's all under the dash.
Wow. Really cool.
I know it's cluttered under there.
Well, it'd have to be, but this really fits in here nicely. They've done, whoever, I know you said you didn't build the car, but whoever did a good job.
They did.
Really good job. Yeah, that's awesome. Brother, it's great to see you. Great to see your car. Thanks for talking to me, and thanks for your service.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to Shelby.
Thank you. Check out these pickups over here. Very cool. So some very early 50s, late 40s. This GMC, I believe this is a 49. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna try and keep my shadow out of the frame there, so I'm gonna go this way. Check it out. Nice. Hey, looks like my truck bed right now. Been hauling some hay or straw, one or the other. Over here, this one's still got some there in it. That'd be a really good fall portrait, wouldn't it? Isn't that a gorgeous Ford? Love that. Very nice. That's awesome. So that's a 55 Ford. Love these white walls, the painted steel wheels. That's gorgeous. Check it out. Get the witch riding shotgun. Yeah. Nice little fall display in the trunk. In the bed, sorry. Got this Silverado. Nice, it's a 76. Very cool. That's awesome. 4-wheel drive. All right. Check out this long bed. I guess that's a ton. That's nice. The old Chevy 42 model. Isn't that nice? Love that style. Super cool truck. That's a massive bed on that thing too. Look at this. Look at that. It's massive. You could really get a lot on there. That's a very usable truck right there. And look at this one. Very nice. This one's a 38. Wow. That's awesome. Guarantee my dad's driven something like that before. Back in the day. That's awesome. A couple of ton dualies, I'm assuming. 38 and 42. That's really cool. This gorgeous Impala. Very cool. All right. Nice. So this is a 62. That's awesome. Lovely. All right, so one of my favorite cars. Check it out. 69 Chevelle SS 396 going on. Check it out. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. And this is total restoration. Look at the originals. Yeah, a lot of work going on in this car. So it's in a difficult place here for me with the sun right there. Let's go this way. Isn't that gorgeous? Mercy. Love the black with the black vinyl top. Beautiful. Look at this. Wow. The 4-speed with the Hurst shifter. That's awesome. Super nice. Wow. Yeah. Nice, some good sized tires on there too. Looks like that's about 9 inches wide. That American Racing wheels looking very nice on this car. That's gorgeous. Hey, another Mustang. Check it out, 65. Convertible. Like that teal. Well, 64 and a half, technically. See? There you go. Wow. And nice. Like that white interior too. We don't have the top down or the window open, so we won't be getting any of that, but that's a beautiful car. All right, folks, I got my buddy John Kendrick. How you doing, brother?
Terrific. Hope you are.
I'm doing great. Tell me about this car. Really cool find. What do you got here?
I've got a 1956 DeSoto Fireflite.
Wow.
It has got a 330 V8 Hemi in it, 255 horsepower. The car is all original. It is the original paint, original interior. It is a push-button automatic drive.
Yeah.
It has factory air on it, power seats, power steering, power brakes.
Oh my goodness.
Has a gasoline heater that feeds off of the engine through a blower and a fuel pump to heat the car up in the wintertime.
Oh my goodness.
The air conditioning unit is in the trunk of the car. The compressor is up front here, but the condenser is in the trunk of the car.
Let's go check that out. Okay.
This is the air conditioning condenser back here.
Right.
That blows from the rear forward.
Okay.
The vents that you see on the side of the car over here are part of the air conditioning unit. And you can open and close those through a valve right here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How amazing is that? Now, can you tell us a little bit of the history with DeSoto and Chrysler and how that all played together?
Sure can. Chrysler started making DeSotos in 1929. They made them from 1929 to 1961.
Okay.
And they quit making them in 1961 because they were interfering with the Dodge and Plymouth.
Okay.
And they decided to, and the DeSoto was an upper class over the Dodge and Plymouth.
Okay.
But more so than anything else, the DeSoto was interfering with the Chrysler New Yorker and the Chrysler Imperial.
Okay.
And that's why they ended up getting rid of the DeSoto.
Wow.
But this right here, that's the original owner's manual of the car.
Goodness.
This right here is original sales manual of the car.
Yeah.
This right here is what they call the bill card on the car.
Okay.
And if you end up deciphering this, this car was originally built for Scott Motor Company in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
And it was built on the 240th day of production, August 7th, 1956.
Right.
Bill card shows that it's Fireflite four-door sedan. It has gray cloth interior, and the interior of the car and everything's all original there.
So this is, let me make a distinction here for our viewers. This is an unrestored Survivor.
This is an unrestored car. Yes.
Wow.
It is.
And that paint's fantastic.
Well, you can see where it's getting a little thin.
I mean, you know, there's, you know, you got places that you're going to have everywhere, you know, on cars like this. And yeah, you can see a little bit where you're talking about where it's a little thin there.
Right.
But this looks amazing. Amazing. Love the styling on this front end, this grille and everything. That's so cool. Such great styling on this car.
Well, the car weighs 4,080 pounds, and I tell you, 50% of it's chrome.
Right. Right. Yeah. 4,080. Wow. You know, that's a lot, but honestly, it's not a crazy amount, you know? I'm sure that Hemi will get that around nicely.
Oh, yes. It will.
It's just so gorgeous. Look at the way that wraps around into the door panels. That's really cool styling.
It's got wraparound windshields and wraparound rear windows. And if you look at it at an angle, you can see a green tint in it, and they call that solar flex glass on it.
Wow, yeah.
It's got the sun cap advisor on it right here that runs across the car.
Nice.
But the car's got power seats in it. It was really ahead of its time somewhat.
By far, yeah. Completely ahead of its time. And the transmission?
The transmission's automatic push-button drive transmission.
Wow, look at that. That's so cool. You know, in so many ways, So I had a guy recently, he had I think it was a 57 Oldsmobile that I filmed recently, and in his words, he said cars peaked in 1957 and they've been going backwards ever since. You might agree with that.
I would probably agree with that.
Yeah.
Probably agree with that.
And in a lot of ways, I think he was right. You know, as far as the styling, you know, just... I had another friend who has an early 60s Chrysler. And, you know, we were talking about how, you know, at that point, it was really, the design was king, right? But since then, everything's been really, you know, more practical, more pragmatic, more safety oriented, you know, and that kind of thing. So here, you know, design was first and safety was second.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And this is just, it's such a great example of automotive history.
Yeah.
You know?
There's what we've been able to track through the National DeSoto Club.
Sure.
There's less than 100 of these out.
Right.
That are actually running.
I bet.
And Haggerty has got this car valued between $65,000 and $85,000.
Huh. I'd say that don't touch it. But, you know, yeah, that's, it's a very valuable car, but to me, that didn't come close.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you certainly can't replace it.
No,
right?
You can't replace it.
And especially with an unrestored Survivor. You know, well, for one thing, how would you restore something like this? Because, you know, for something like I love this 69 Chevelle over here, but you can buy every piece for that car new. Right? There's nothing for this.
You've got to hunt and find. Yeah, you've got to hunt and find. You've got to do a little bit of self-engineering on it.
Sure. Like if you needed a part for this, there might be one out there somewhere. But for the most part, you're gonna have to make it. You're gonna have it hand created.
Yeah. One of the nice things about coming to car shows like this is that you intervene with other people.
Sure.
And you find where they get parts, and you trade stories back and forth. And you pick up an awful lot of information.
Yeah. Amen. Brother, thank you so much for showing us this car and for talking to me. I love it. It's gorgeous.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I'll check this out. I'm actually sitting in the back seat of this DeSoto. And I will tell you, it is more comfortable than my couch at home. This is amazing. Look at this. Check out the handles. That's great. That's headliner. I mean, this is just incredible. Incredibly cool. Wow, what a car. What a car. Don't make them like this anymore, folks. 56 DeSoto. Yeah, so here's that push button transmission we were talking about. Check it out. That's really cool. Amazing. I know the light's not great right there because it's coming in, but so sweet. Okay, here's something you don't see every day. AMC Pacer, right? So yeah, it's like a late 70s, 79. Wow. That's crazy. That's so wild.
That Pacer right there.
Yeah.
Along this gentleman right here, Rusty Lawson.
Yeah.
They are unique cars.
Oh, I guarantee it. Yeah, for sure. That's wild. Wild. 79 Pacer. Definitely something you don't see usually. That's cool. Check this out. All right. It's a 49 sedan delivery, I guess. Right? No windows in the back. Chevy, 49 Chevy sedan delivery. Really cool. That's awesome. This is such a great little show down here. Not tons of cars, but some stuff that you just don't ever see. Look at this 911E Porsche, right? How cool is that? What year is this? 69 Porsche. Guys, seriously, 69 Porsche. How cool. So great. Check it out. Very cool. 51 MG TD. Look at that, right hand drive. Wow. That's awesome. Very cool. That's awesome. Wow. So love this. So this car show does something, I guess the people that come here really do it more than the show does it. They kind of get in groups. So you kind of got the Euro group over here with this MG, this Porsche. Check it out, we got Jaguar. So really, really cool.
They gave us this little area to park in.
Yeah. Awesome. So love this 911. This is really, really cool. So amazing. Check out this little Jaguar right here. This is one of my favorite styles of Jaguar, XJS. This is a 95, right? I just love the look of these. Isn't that cool? Isn't that great? Another MG. A little more familiar with this body style myself, but so tiny, right? Isn't that cool? Check it out. This is great. So nice, right? Great, great little show over here in Shelby, North Carolina. So here's some little trivia history for you. Did you notice we had all those Shelby Mustangs over there? This Shelby, North Carolina was named after Carroll Shelby's grandfather 4 generations before. So his, great, whatever, 4 generations above Carroll Shelby, that's the man that Shelby, North Carolina is named after. Did you know that? So look at this gorgeous 45th anniversary Camaro, right? It's a life-size Hot Wheel, literally. This thing is awesome. Love this. And yeah, that'll move. So, Camaro SS, right? Love the paint scheme on this. Check out the stripe. Isn't that cool? Look at the hood. Yeah. So this is the 45th anniversary of Camaro. 2012. See, I'm not an expert by any means on the late model, I would call late model in these. So 2012, when I see this, I personally go, oh look, it's a new Camaro. 2012 is, 13 years ago, basically almost 14 years ago now. But to me, that's a new Camaro, right? 2012, that's gorgeous. Love it. Love the anniversary editions. Very, very cool. Got a buddy with a 30th anniversary. There you go, 45th anniversary Camaro. Beauty. Check it out. 73 Beetle. All right. Cool VW. Check out this sweet ride 36 Ford. How you doing, bud? Yeah, it's a beauty right there. Check out that dash, that's wild. Love the white walls. So 36 Ford. Isn't that wild? Very cool.
You need to talk to this fellow right here.
Oh yeah? Hey, how you doing, buddy? This yours?
Yes, sir.
That's a beauty. Love it.
Nice meeting you as well, John.
So is that the original engine to the car?
It is.
Nice. Love it. It's so great to see one of these that somebody didn't put a small block Chevy in.
I know, it's surprising, right?
I love it. Tell me your name.
Tim, Dibdall?
Tim. Dibdall?
Dibdall.
Dibdall.
Yes, sir.
Cool. I've never heard that name before.
It's Danish.
Okay. Gorgeous ride, man.
Thank you.
So I was noticing that dash in there. That's really cool.
It is. It's an older restoration. My dad bought it.
Okay. That's wild. Very cool, my man. Tim, gorgeous car, brother. Love it. And check out this Chevy pickup. Really cool. Got 383 on there. Nice. Now look at this one. Is that 55? 56. With a 383 stroker in that as well. Nice. Yeah, that's a beauty right there. Love the bed. That's awesome. Is this your truck?
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Love that color.
Yeah, black orange.
That's gorgeous. Really works. Now, did you do this
No, sir.
restaurant? Bought it that way?
About 4 years ago.
That's the way to do it.
You save a lot of money.
So, tell you what, you can certainly, in most cases, you can buy one cheaper than you can build it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Really cool seats.
Thank you.
It's nice. Yes. Yep. Oh, check out these. Got 31. Isn't that cool? Yeah. That's awesome. So,
Didn't use the thing on the windshield of that next one.
so, you know, I was just catching that green one up there, and I said, hey, you know, we've got one that somebody didn't put a small block Chevy in, and then I come down here to this 31, and we've got a small block Chevy. So, very common to do that. Not saying that this vehicle is common by any means. I'm just saying that's a general practice of putting a small block Chevy in a lot of these 30 some Fords. You'll see that a lot. That's a gorgeous ride. And here's a 30 Ford, and this one we have a Ford engine, right? Nice. It's a cool ride. I love the way they did the headlights on these with that bar across on these 30s. Isn't that cool? Check it out. Model A coupe. Some info for you. Wow. Really cool. Oh, check out this 32 Roadster. Love the style on these. Those seats are amazing.
They are.
Yeah, that's really cool. Wow. Yeah. That's gorgeous. Wow. So, 32 Ford Roadster. That's awesome. Yeah, that looks cool. Love that style. Good looking Corvette 01. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. All right, so one of my favorite cars is a 67 Chevelle. So here we go. Check out that stripe. I've never seen one with that before. So 427, 425 horse. So this is a designated Chevelle SS, so we got lots of SS badging here. Of course, 67, they didn't come out with a 427. This would have been a 396 SS car, but hey, if you can put a 427 in it, why not, right? That's a beauty. Very cool. Love it. And I love Marina blue. And that blue interior. Such a beauty. Yeah, that's awesome. Very nice. Check it out, 64 Chevy II. I think they started these in 62, I believe was the first Chevy II. Not much different from the 64s and 65s. 66, 67s look a little different. But they're all very, very similar style. I love the Chevy IIs. Beautiful ride. Nice. There you go, check it out. Good looking Chevy pickup. It's nice. Check out this back here. Look at this. Challenger TA. Very cool. Nice. Check it out. Yep, there's the pistol grip shifter. There's some racing seats going on in this. Right? Very nice. Really cool. So TA Tribute, right? Really well done. That's nice. I like it. Check this out. Really cool. Look at this. It's one big bag of Pontiac right there. So 66 Catalina. Those are cool looking. I like that styling. And those big Pontiacs. Nice. Very cool. All right, check it out. I heard this one coming in. Love these rat rods, and this one sounds mean. Check out those side pipes. That's side stove pipes right there. That's awesome. Really cool. There's Mercury. That's awesome. Love it. Nice. All right, check it out. 54. Isn't that nice? Good looking Ford. Club Sedan Fairlane. That's cool. Like it. That's awesome. Love those 50s, mid 50s. Beautiful. Now that's a golf cart you don't see every day, right? That's the kind of golf cart you need up in my neck of the woods. A little clearance. All right, check out this 52 Chevy. Such a gorgeous pickup. I love these early 50s Chevys. There you go. Got the Restomod engine. Nice. That's good looking interior. That looks comfortable too. Isn't that nice? Wow. Yeah, that's a good looking pickup. And I like the newer rally wheels, right? You got the top hats going on there. That looks good on that. That's a nice pickup, folks. Love the color too. Gorgeous. Lots of restoration went on here. So 52 Chevy 3100. Look at that. Wow. A lot of work. That's gorgeous. Now, one of my favorite body styles of Mustang is the 67. So 67s and 8s look very, very similar. One of the easiest ways to tell them apart are these side scoops right here. So you got the divided vents like that on a 67. The 68 wouldn't have those. It would just be the one solid mold right there. So 67 coupe. Gorgeous car. Love this color too. Look at this interior. That's nice. Such a pretty Mustang. Wow. Love that color. That's gorgeous. Super cool Mustang right there. Yeah, that's awesome. I like the lights in the grill there with the GT style. That's nice. Really cool. So 67, 289 Mustang. That's a beauty. Love it. Super cool. Love a Restomod 55. And this is a beautiful one. Wow. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Love it. There you go. That one's just now getting here. Sure sounded good. Man, that's pretty. Look at that paint. That is gorgeous. Love it. All right, y'all, I'm here with my buddy Steve McIntyre. How you doing, brother?
Doing great.
Good, good. Good to see you. Love your car. So this, your dad bought this new?
Brand new in 67 of June.
Nice. I love a 67 Chevelle, especially in Marina Blue. They are beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Really, really cool. And so you put the 427 in there.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So I've often said, I love a Chevelle. I love a Chevelle SS. But if you can have a 427, have a 427, right? The best, probably the best engine Chevy ever made was the 427.
I would say so.
Yeah, that's a beast. And this is a gorgeous car, man. So you restored this 30 years ago?
40 years ago, yes, sir.
Wow. It does not look like a 30-year restoration. Really nice. And this is probably my favorite 66, 67 Chevelle color combination.
That's Marina Blue.
Yeah.
Bright blue interior.
Bright blue interior, nice.
Factory console, bucket seat.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So it's originally a 396 car.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So a real SS, you just upgraded to 427.
Yes, sir.
That's gorgeous. Really, really cool, brother. And your dad bought it new.
Brand new. He was 19.
Wow. That's amazing. Amazing. Thanks for showing us your car, man.
Thank you very much.
Okay, how cool is this? Definitely the oldest vehicle here, and one of the oldest at nearly any show. This is a 1918. Look at this. Wow. That's amazing. Love the wood spoke wheels, right? Wow. Very cool. That's awesome. All right, y'all, here we go. Top 5 time for me. Now, we've got a great, great row of fastback 65, 66 Shelby tributes here, but this one really stands out to me. This gorgeous red 66 with the 289. Yeah, that's gonna be my number 5 car for this show. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it, love it, love it. So I love Mustangs, fastbacks, Shelbys, and this one's done right, right? So Shelby GT350 Tribute 1966, that's my number 5 car. Let's see what number 4 is. All right, y'all, number 4 for me today. Yeah, gorgeous 67 Chevelle with a 427. I love the color. This is the perfect Chevelle color for me. Love that blue interior, right? So gorgeous. So there you go. That's my number 4 for this show. Love a 427. 67 Chevelle. That's gorgeous. What's number 3? All right, y'all, there's my number 3 for this show. 67 Mustang coupe. Looking gorgeous. I love this color. Love this interior. Just a great, great looking car. Great style. Really nice. That is my number 3 out here in Shelby today. Let's go see what number 2 is. All right, y'all, there you go. Number 2 for me today here at this show. This gorgeous 69 Chevelle SS 396 4-speed with the vinyl top. Okay, so why is this my number 2 car? Couple reasons. One, it's gorgeous, right? Absolutely beautiful example of a 69 Chevelle. Such gorgeous styling on these cars. I love them. That's one reason. The other reason, this is exactly what my wife's car will look like when it's restored. 69 Malibu, black, with a black vinyl top. Yep. So, one day soon, we'll see a car just like that sitting in my driveway. But for now, that's my number 2 car at this show. 69 Chevelle in black. Gorgeous. Let's go see what number 1 is. All right, y'all, we're breaking from the norm. It's not a muscle car, but it is a Hemi. So, hey, how about that? This is my number 1 car for this show. 1956 DeSoto. Survivor car, all original everything, unrestored. There you go. There's that Hemi. Here it is. 56 DeSoto. That's my number 1 car for this show. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me hear it in the comments. Love it. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for me today out here at the Neal Senior Center in Shelby, North Carolina. This is the 11th annual car show. What did you think about my top 5? Would you agree? Do you disagree? I know, a little bit different today. What do you think? Really cool. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click onto this next video right here.